Oh, actually, let's fling ourselves into the... No! Come back! Balls. How do I get up there? Because I can hop in the hole. I guess maybe I can climb this wall. And then we can fly from there. Or I can go around the other way. Oh, let's wait for the energy to come back. Yeah, back when I was first starting YouTube, I had a friend specifically... oh. Here's the next one. I had a friend, Pocket Pack. Wonderful guy. Really, really nice. Had other things to do in life than just YouTube, and eventually moved on to server admin. I think he actually works for the... He works for Mixer. Oh, what's this one? Quite a sight to gaze upon the sand sea out there, no? I've scoured every corner of the desert, and everywhere I look, that sand sea stretches to the horizon. Makes you wonder just where the heck in the far, far range you are when the slime sea is nowhere to be found. H. But so one of his friends from before the two of us had met had actually contacted him and was actually trying to get him to work as kind of like a sub-member for his channel, if that makes sense. Kind of like Achievement Hunter or Yogscast or so on and so forth. If you guys know of those channels, oh really, we've got some quantum slimes here. I mean, those channels should be fairly famous at this point. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky developers. I was wondering whether that one was going to be. But so, this guy was trying to recruit him and be like, hey, you know, join my channel and do videos with me, for me, whatever. And we'll be like the next, we'll be the next Yogscast, or so on and so forth. Kind of like I was repeating there, but he was actively like trying to lure my friend Pocket in. And I was like, there's just something kind of fishy about this, and I can't put it into words immediately, and eventually I figured it out. All of his videos had like thousands of views, but he only had like a couple hundred subscribers. Generally, whenever you get a channel like that, either they hit on something real big, or they're buying views like crazy. But so... Sorry, getting distracted. Lava is kind of exploding. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other plants here. Oh yeah, there's another one. Get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. I think that's the extent of them. There might be more. There probably are more. Might have to, like, sprint for some of these. But yeah, so apparently the guy had bought all of his views and all of his subs. Because all of the comments were like, yeah, great video, first. But, like, it was the same people for every video, which I guess really isn't that different from, like, my own channel to some degree. Oh yeah, we've got one over here. But it was just fishy, and eventually, Pocket called the guy out on it, and the guy freaked out at him and was, like, actually yelling. And we were like, okay, yeah, it's probably a good idea that we didn't, you know, go for that. Coil grass. But, like, after that, his channel dried up, because the problem with bot views is you only buy them once. You only buy your views for, like, a couple of videos, and then the view botting company moves on, because they're not supposed to... Their business model is not, like, consistent support. They're not supposed to prop you up as a channel. They're supposed to take your money and give you something vapid in response. And so all of his, like, new Minecraft video, like, the new exciting stuff that he was doing, it was getting, like, 3 views. After getting thousands on the other ones. It's just like, yep. Dodge a big old cannon shot on that one. I still get advertisements from people being like, organically grow your channel. Congrats on your success. You want to be bigger? Well, here's how you do it. You pay us money and then we'll give you views. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. I'm perfectly happy just being slow and plodding and happy. At this point, I am lost. Oh. Locked door. That probably goes to the other locked door around here. Because, yeah, it's already hard enough to keep subscribers around as it is. Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get in here. Honestly, it looks like that probably just loops back to the door this way. Like, this is just another entrance into this area. This is... Oh. Oh, jeez. Can I even run? Oh, you know what? No. If I open this up, maybe? Well, let's see. I might be able to run from the other spot to here. Probably not. "30 seconds to make it this far? No. That ain't happening." Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring this area a little bit, and then we can maybe go check out the door. I'm sure there's a Gordo I'm missing. I think there's also one more type of slime. Hard to say. But, like, it's hard to hold on to subscribers and, like, keep people around and stuff like that. And so the idea of, like, buying fake views to, what, just fluff my channel up and make it look fancier? I don't know. It's never made any sense to me. I guess some people are just desperate. Or just aren't aware that it's super dangerous. This game would be so much nicer if it had a map. I understand it would kind of ruin some of the mystique, but God, would it help? Like, I feel like there should be 2 endgame upgrades to this game. 1, a map. 2, infinite energy. Don't know. Okay, so there's... Oh, well, alright. Damn it. There we go. So it doesn't really matter. There's a pit I'm supposed to hop into somewhere around here, yeah? Oh, wait, no. We want to keep going up, like, that way-ish. Ow. It's really easy to get turned around here. Let's see, do I think Slime Rancher has a speed run? Yep! Oh, it's gotta have a speed run. Though, honestly, it's gotta be rather easy to run through. Yeah, see, here's where the pit is. This is pretty. What the... There was like some kind of weird shifty business going on there. Do we have this over here? No, not really. There's 1 entry. I'm really curious about speedrunning. I could see speedrunning this being kind of fun. I just don't know if people would care. Probably not. Well, do we check? We've got 1 more locked door, and we've got 1 more thing in the Slimepedia, which I'm assuming we find at the very end here. Oh, wait, no, it's just the gold slime. I haven't found a single gold slime this entire playthrough. I think I saw one and I didn't know what to do with it. Well, 2 doors that lead to the same freaking place? Question mark. Do we have like a Gordo hanging around here? Because, yeah, I'm missing a key. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it, packed my things, and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I'd ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. H. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been, and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. So we got doors like these. Is that it? So yeah, I guess he didn't go. Well, good for him. I, on the other hand, am going right in. Is this it? Or is it this thing up ahead? How am I supposed to do this? Or did it break? Is the whole thing kind of this weird farce where it doesn't actually do jack diddly doodle? What? Well. Let's see. AGDQ is awesome games done quick. Yeah, I know about AGDQ. I didn't know they had done Slime Rancher as part of it. It is an aspiration of mine at some point to do AGDQ. So you can't teleport. So he had the ability to teleport. We just stand on the pedestal and be like, well, that's, I guess, the extent of it. Okay. Well, is that it? Are we done? Have I missed anything? Maybe there's a whole section you're missing and it activates when you activate all the fountains. Yeah, possibly. Anybody know? Well, I get star mail. The death hike. Casey. Hi, B. Do you remember when you took me hiking? I still didn't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing then, and your idea of a hike just about killed me. I showed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were decked out and had a pack and gear. It was a nightmare for me. I think it was around the 5-mile mark when I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse that I realized our ideas of fun were two very different things. Also, you weren't out of breath then, and I still totally hate you for that, Casey. You know, really do look like a character from the Gorillas, now that I'm looking at it. It's the eyes. It's like the dot eyes. And the nose. Oh my god, we really do actually look like... What do we look like? The drummer? Like a thinner version of the drummer, kind of? Thinner female version of the drummer. Yeah, it's gotta be. I absolutely adore her design. It's a great character design. I think my only disappointment with her is the fact that I don't actually get to see her as I play. Because I think that would be so much cooler. Well, now what? Oh, do we have a... We do not have a quantum yet. I guess I could sleep. Third-person Slime Rancher. I feel like it should be optional. It'd also be cool if you could create your own character, but I guess it doesn't matter. It'd be neat if they made, like, a sequel at some point. I think that would be an appreciable thing. Oh, I see. They explode before they hit the ground most of the time. I was like, what? I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. What else do we do? Have they actually added anything new? Apparently a lot of people are complaining about Beatrix's appearance. Y'all are dumb. Okay. I feel like the massive space pad should do something. After the last guy was going to use it. Okay, so you have to read all of the journals and all of the star mails to be able to see the credits. Yeah, alright, so I guess it's one of those where I have to just sit around and wait for a while for those journals to come in. Not sure if I'm gonna do it. Oh, go to sleep, it will cue the credits. Alright, let's try that. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna work, because I haven't read all the journals. I guess, yeah, we could actually just sleep forever. Alright, screw it. Gonna just sleep forever. Star Mail. Ari the Van. It wasn't that bad. You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, I guess. Beatrix LeBeau can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in a modestly accommodated, breaks down only half the time vintage touring van. You were so miserable, I still laugh about it. But I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. The van still runs, by the way, Casey. That was a lie. The van literally caught on fire while we were driving it. It died like a Viking. I like whomever wrote all of these. Well, yeah, I guess we're going to just nap past the finish line. Let's see, so who is Casey again? As far as I can tell, Casey is Beatrix's ex-girlfriend. At least that's what, it seems like most people... it seems like a lot of people have theorized, because it talks about a romantic kiss, in one of the earliest Star Mails. I think maybe, the other thing I'm supposed to do actually is, I think the other thing I'm supposed to do is go out of my way. Yeah, I'm not getting anything here on my... Oh, well, there's some Star Mail, so maybe I have to go outside occasionally. Or, no, that was it. What? I don't know. I want to see the giant mosaic slime. Well, did all of my... Oh. Apparently, sleeping like that also destroys my entire crop setup. I'm a dumb. Alright, whatever. I mean, I can always get it back. He is pretty. He's so gushy and happy. Like, all the other ones are, like, vaguely threatening. I guess, I don't know. I'm still torn. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, rest in peace, crops. Rest in peace, everything. I almost kind of wish I hadn't done that, especially because we didn't get any mail for it. I don't know. But yeah, all my poor slimes are starving super bad. Oh, does that mean all of the chickens out here are dead? No, the chickens are still alive. That's like the only thing that's left. But yeah, all the food's gone. Let's see, have I made a crystal mosaic slime? No, I haven't. I'm kind of toying with that idea. I feel mildly unmotivated at this point. Let's go, at the very least, grab our let's go grab our stuff from these. I think I'll do one more session of this. But probably tomorrow. I don't know, this is kind of my, like, wind-up game. Play it for an hour, then get kind of bored, move on. Rinse, repeat forever. I do feel bad for the slimes that I've just effectively abandoned them to the universe. Yeah, there's also the decoration pods that I would love to, I'd actually love to get. But I don't know if, that's a good idea. Make a crystal mosaic tangle slime. Oh no, I've made plenty of those, let's be honest. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually get rid of every single, slime that I have. And yeah, I know I'm missing a lot of Star Mail. I'm not entirely sure what to do to get it to trigger, which is unfortunate. See, Shame Wonder doesn't want to see the Golden Port stash. No, I do want to see it, but I gotta wait on that one. But, yeah, so I think we might as well do this. It's about time. Viking funeral. I guess actually we have one other option. No. All of these guys deserve a Viking funeral. Viking funeral! Nope. You don't get a Viking funeral. Nor you. Viking funeral! Viking funeral! I should probably stop yelling that, but for whatever reason, I like the idea of yelling Viking funeral and more like screwed up voices. Viking funeral! Okay, there we go. I've got it out of my system. So we're going to commit some pretty beefy slimicide. I'm gonna leave the dervishes alone. But we're gonna try a lot of the different slime comps. They look so happy as they fly. We're gonna try a lot of the different slime comps with mosaic specifically. Specifically, the one I want the most is a honey mosaic. Unfortunately, we have lost all of our slimes, so that's kind of a bit of a problem, but that's okay. It's more of a pirate funeral. Yeah, I guess. Well, no, Viking funeral and pirate funerals are pretty similar. The only difference is one's Scandinavian, and the other is just more of kind of a global thing. Alright, so we've cleared those out. We've got all the dervishes. Buck. I don't know. Let's get rid of the giant pink slime mosh pit. Actually, correction. No, this is the only group that will not get Viking funeral. Now that I'm thinking about it, we kind of need these guys. Like, I've got everything else in spades, but pink slime we will always need more. Why do my corrals look different? Should they? I don't know. Okay. Well, at the very least I can replant the carrot. No, I can't replant the carrots. So all the carrots are gone. Somehow. But yeah, so I'm gonna go... Let's just go get a couple of the basics. I don't want to go, like, way too far out of my way for this. If I could cheat in some royal jelly. Actually, I wonder if there's a cheat specifically for just free crafting at Slime Science. Because, like, I love this game, but I don't feel like grinding forever, just waiting for more royal jelly to show up. It might be. Or I could just hack the number up. Actually, it might be... it'd be hard to hack it up without... some work. Okay, so let's go get a honey slime. And yeah, I do want to go find the vault. I really do, but... kind of lazy about that right now. We'll do the vault next time. Mainly, I'm gonna have to look it up. Because I don't really feel like aimlessly wandering around that other place that we've already been to. Okay, so let's grab 3 honey slimes. I think that's all I care about from this section. Let's see if I can get back. Yeah, this is the way. But like a guide that's specifically like, here's where the vault is, would be super helpful. Oh, the vault only opens after the credits. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm not exactly enthused about waiting for my star mail to come in. Okay. Oh, right. I was gonna get some mint mangoes. Oh well. I have another idea. Okay, so we got the honey slimes. Let's go back to you guys, who are still happy somehow. There we go. Let's dump all these things off. Oh, we have some escapees. I guess it makes sense. They're getting hungry. Go figure. They're probably gonna be able to get out. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so the vaults don't open until the credits roll, so I guess we'll have to put the kibosh on that idea for a little while at least. Also, it looks like we hit the critical mass of chickens, though I have not seen a rooster around in quite some time. Oh, that's fine. Okay. What happens to tars in the sea? They melt down, like everybody else. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, they're pretty. Okay, trying to think about where we get the, patches. Actually, if we take this one and go back a little bit. That's always jarring. Oh, no, this is the right way. Got any prickly pears for me? No. I was hoping that we could either get prickly pears or, I mean, better if we can get a silver parsnip. Because if I can get a silver parsnip, then every slime of mine gets fed. Unfortunately, like, nothing is growing. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? I think we'll pick this up on the next session. I got one more in me, and then I'll probably call it forever. And we've also got some more grow points to go after. A couple of things. It's just after a certain point, the motivation kind of drains, and I want to go play something a little bit more active. Even though it's kind of fun just zooming around and grabbing things. Yeah, nothing. That's weird.